This is a video I made with some of my friends that knew Nathan Hinkle. He recently passed away due to an accident, very unfortunately, but we just wanted to make this video to give tribute to who he was as a person, because he really impacted our lives in a unique way, and we wanted to spread those ideas that he embodied each and every day.
When I met Nathan, I had never seen anyone so self-expressed and just so comfortable in their own skin, and for me, that was like kind of a bit of a struggle where, you know, I was kind of hiding behind a lot of different walls, and meeting Nathan, I saw how easy it was. You know, for him it was like no big deal. The first word I think of is just freedom.
Well, on NGA, his biggest thing was always like the freedom to express yourself, and it was something that he struggled with, but at the same time it was like his biggest strength. Like, he would always say how he wasn't good at it, these kinds of things, but then for everyone else it's like, you're probably like the best person on NGA at expressing yourself.
When I spent time with Nathan, he was really searching. I felt he was really looking for something that he had not yet found. And by the end of the year, Nathan had set the goal of like, I want to be completely free of everything that has like tied me down throughout my life. And by the end of the year, Nathan was just like this fireball of like energy that couldn't be stopped.
Nathan was very genuine again with who he was. I feel like the first conversation we had, I hadn't met anyone that could hold eye contact for that long. Like, he was listening. He was like totally just like into who you were and like really interested in like what you had to say. So I think just being genuine and being a sincere person, that's what I would like to carry forward, you know, remembering Nate and carry on a legacy for him.
A lot of the times people limit themselves because of the fear of what others might think. Not necessarily just be like being crazy, but just like taking a risk to go after a certain dream or something like that. Like, they're scared to go after that just because they're like scared of the judgment that might come. And I would want to embody that more, just like going after dreams, or like surpassing expectations, because I don't care what people think, and I feel like that's a good thing to pass on to other people too. Yeah.
So Nathan really had the ability to bring people together, and he kind of was like the high point. He was like the one that like all the points connected to that point. So
Yeah, because he was loved by a lot of people. People felt that love, so it really came together, I feel like, at his funeral for sure, right?
You know, it was really difficult, but then you look around, and I even said, when I said something else, like, you know, look how many people that he affected. Look how many people through his own unique way of connecting people, which you might not imagine, like his crazy dancing or his beatboxing or all these kind of things. Like, there are all these memorable moments that we all have, and through that we all came together and like just celebrated what his life was.
So I did a gap year program with Nathan, and it was broken up into like 4 different fundraising trips, and I was actually on 4 different teams with Nathan throughout the year. So that was about 4 months with Nathan straight. Well, broken up, but yeah. And throughout the year, I actually did struggle a lot with my relationship with Nathan. I sometimes wouldn't know how to relate to him, or how to love him, or just how to understand him. And I would get really annoyed or frustrated, and it was hard for me because I didn't know how to like change myself or adapt so that I could be better. And yeah, after the year was over though, me and Nathan, I felt like really had a strong relationship that I was proud of. And we would talk like every now and then after we got off the program. And yeah, when I heard that he passed away, it hit me really hard, because I felt that I wasn't able to show him like completely how much he meant to me, or how much he allowed me to grow or see in my life. And yeah, no matter what, like, his legacy is going to live on through us, because we know that self-expression is such an important thing, like, for people to see who you really are. And for Nathan to give that to us, like, as a gift, like, I just felt like that was such a beautiful thing, just to show him a little glimpse of that and his family through this video. I think that's huge. So. something that I feel like I took away from my own journey.